Let's factor 7a squared bc minus 14ab squared c plus 21ab. The GCF in this case is 7, because 7 is a factor of 7 and 14 and 21. And there's an a in our GCF because each term has at least one factor of a. There's a b because each term has at least one factor of b. But there's no c because the last term does not have a c. So, factoring out the GCF, we'll write 7ab, and we'll put the leftover stuff in parentheses. I'm going to go ahead and fill in that step that I told you was optional. It is optional, but sometimes it helps people understand, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. And that optional step was taking each term, each expression, and writing it as the GCF times the leftover stuff. So 7a squared bc can be written as 7ab times, there's one more a in 7a squared bc, and there's a c. So just to double check, if I were to take 7ab and multiply it by ac, would I get 7a squared bc? Yes, I would. So we're good so far. Next we have a minus sign, and then again I'm going to write down the 7ab, and I'm going to put the factors that are in my term that are not in the 7ab. So in this case that's a 2, another factor of b, and a c. Then going on to the last term, I'm going to write 7ab and then times anything that 21ab has that 7ab doesn't, and all that is a 3. 7ab times 3 would be 21ab. So now we can use the distributive property to pull that 7ab out front, and we put the leftovers inside the parentheses. I should probably mention that I was using some sort of extended versions of the distributive property, and I think I should mention those explicitly so that they're not a source of confusion. So the distributive property said if you have a times b plus c, that's the same as ab plus ac. Now in this particular problem, we had 3 terms that we were pulling a GCF out of, and so we had 3 things left inside the parentheses. Well, the distributive property extends to as many terms as you need it to. So a times b plus c plus d plus e, for example, would be ab plus ac plus AD plus AE. So as many terms as you need to have, you can have with the distributive property. Also, the distributive property works for subtraction. So a times b minus c would be ab minus ac. And we used that in this problem right here, where there was a minus sign.